Hey everyone, Seth Perry here, and I'm going to try my hand at doing my first ever product review. I just got myself a Sony Bloggie. The camera I've been using for the past couple of years now, I think, is a Vivitar 925 HD, and I just got myself a 4GB Sony Bloggie. I was surprised at how small it is, and it comes in its own little coffin here, that's what I call it. But now if you hold it this way, you're gonna get a vertical picture, which is gonna black out both sides of your frame, so you have to hold it like this when shooting video. And it's all self-contained, which means it's not upgradable. There is no slot for any kind of external card. The memory is internal. The battery is non-replaceable. It is internal. And it can only be charged by plugging in to a computer. So if you're going to travel with it, you're kind of stuck without being able to recharge. I believe I read that you get about 30 minutes of shooting, and it's supposed to hold 2 hours of video. So yeah, do the math. I wish you could see how clear and sharp the image is, but the Vivitar camera that I'm recording on is not sharp enough to show you just how crystal clear and sharp this image is on the back. And with it being called a Bloggie, one thing I noticed is if you're going to use this to record yourself and do video blogs, you're not going to be able to see yourself unless you have a mirror or another camera behind this camera in order to see the display. But my true complaint about it so far is that the software does not work. They have software that you can download both for Windows and for Mac, and neither of them install. The Windows version will not install on my netbook, and the Mac version will not install on my Mac. So their software sucks, it's non-existent, and the only way to use the camera is you have to have a PC, because a PC will recognize it as an external drive, and then you can just copy the files off from there. But now, let's get into a video test and see how well this thing performs. Hey Saffy Saffins. Now it's on full zoom. Saffy. Kitty, 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 kitty. That's a good girl. You're beautiful. Hey Sam. Sam. Kitty, 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 kitty. That's my boy. Now let's get a general idea of what it looks like recording outdoors. I tend to look up a lot and take a lot of pictures of the sky just because I love nature and I'm fascinated by it, really. If you think about it, the sky is never going to look the same twice. So I do take a lot of cloud pictures. And here's Toby. He's the neighbor's kitty. Say hi, Mr. Toby. And a little survey around the house and yard, and there you have it. Alright, so after using the Bloggie for a little bit, I noticed that the tripod receptacle is there on the bottom, which, if you remember, when filming this way, you're going to get a vertical picture and not the full frame. And I don't have a tripod that will let me rotate it 90 degrees, so I'm a little disappointed in that because I bought this wanting to use it for my projects here at Full Sail. And if I'm to use it, I'm going to have to prop it against something and just have a direct flat view rather than any kind of angle, which for some reason I just normally like to get angles. I don't know, that's just me. As for the angle that I'm filming now, it's only out of necessity because I don't have a full tripod. I actually only have one of those little 3-inch high desk tripods. But overall, I chose this camera because of the quality. I had watched some videos recorded with other cameras that I was considering purchasing in the same price range, which is about $65, which is the same price that I paid for the Vivitar camera. That was also $65 when I bought it a year, maybe a year and a half or so ago. And that's about the price range that I'm stuck with. So, there you have it. The Sony Bloggie HD touchscreen is my first time owning anything with a touchscreen, so I was really geeked about that. So that's about all I have. Thank you for watching. Peace.